Here are the picks of the day for January 20th. If you prefer receiving our picks directly in your mailbox, including bonus selections, just click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Now, let's dive into today's free NFL, NBA, and college basketball picks. In the Game 1 matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans, the weather is set to be a factor, with chilly temperatures in the mid-20s and a brisk 13 to 16 miles per hour wind, occasionally gusting up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. These conditions are poised to influence the game dynamics, particularly impacting passing and kicking, thus favoring a ground-focused strategy. Both teams bring formidable defenses to the table, with the Ravens shining in various defensive categories during the regular season. In a previous encounter, the Ravens secured a convincing 25-9 victory over the Texans, hinting at a history of defensive dominance. Despite improvements in the Texans' defense and the emergence of quarterback C.J. Stroud, a defensive battle appears imminent. Our analysis underscores the strategic importance of running the ball, emphasizing its time-consuming nature and the potential for a lower-scoring affair. The Ravens' defensive performance, including leading the league in sacks, heightens the anticipation of limited scoring opportunities for both teams. Lamar Jackson, the Ravens' quarterback and a pivotal player, enjoyed a restful Week 18. Our analysis suggests he will be in top form for the divisional round, with his ability to control the game's pace and effectively utilize play action, potentially leading to a slower, methodical approach and fewer scoring opportunities. The Texans face the challenging task of containing Jackson and the Ravens' multifaceted rushing attack. Our analysis identifies a potential vulnerability in the Texans' defense, particularly against play action. If the Ravens exploit this weakness, it could create a more challenging environment for the Texans' offense and result in fewer points on the board. Adding to the complexity, the forecasted ice-cold conditions may impact passing accuracy and overall offensive efficiency. This could pose challenges, especially for quarterbacks with limited experience in such weather, contributing to the expectation of a lower-scoring game. Considering the defensive strengths of both teams, the potential impact of weather conditions, and the Ravens' offensive capabilities, our overall analysis suggests that scoring opportunities may be limited. Therefore, the recommendation is to bet on the under for this game. Before we move on to our next selection, join us on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as we're bringing you 4 to 5 exciting videos every week. Without further ado, let's get into the next pick. In the next matchup, we've got the San Francisco 49ers facing off against the Green Bay Packers. The 49ers had a stellar regular season, securing the top seed in the NFC and even enjoying a first-round bye. Their journey saw them win 7 out of their last 9 games, showcasing their consistent strength. Quarterback Brock Purdy had a standout season, earning the title of the league's top-rated passer. His impressive stats include 4,231 yards, 31 touchdowns, and an average of 9.6 yards per attempt. Adding to the offensive firepower, running back Christian McCaffrey led the NFL in rushing yards with 1,459 and yards from scrimmage with 2,023, making him a crucial asset. The 49ers' offense boasts multiple first-team All-Pro players, including George Kittle, Kyle Juszczyk, Trent Williams, Brandon Ayuk, and Deebo Samuel. One area where the 49ers could exploit the Packers is in rushing, as Green Bay finished the regular season 28th in rushing defense. Coach Shanahan, known for his creative play calling, is expected to keep the Packers' defense on its toes. On the defensive side, the 49ers had a remarkable regular season, allowing less than 18 points per game and tying for the league lead with 22 interceptions. This strong defensive performance sets them up well against the Packers, who may not find the same success they had against the Cowboys in the previous game. In summary, the 49ers are an experienced, well-coached team loaded with talent, making them heavy favorites for a reason. Considering all this, take the 49ers to win and cover the spread in Game 2. In the next game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Detroit Pistons, there's a bit of uncertainty surrounding Giannis Antetokounmpo's play time due to a shoulder injury. If he's sidelined or plays limited minutes, the Bucks could face challenges in scoring since Giannis is a key player for their offense. In their recent game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Bucks struggled, putting up only 95 points. Now, when a team faces offensive difficulties, it often leads to a lower-scoring game. On the other side, the Detroit Pistons are dealing with their own set of issues. Key players like Cade Cunningham are out, and the team has lost 8 of their last 9 games. Without these offensive contributors, the Pistons might struggle to score as they usually do. Although the Bucks are known for their offensive prowess, they also have a great defense. If they can effectively defend against the Pistons, it could limit Detroit's scoring opportunities. Considering all these factors, it seems like the game might end up being lower scoring than usual. The combination of Giannis' uncertainty, the Pistons' offensive challenges, and the Bucks' defensive strengths might contribute to a game with fewer points on the scoreboard. For this game, take the under for total points scored. In the next matchup, Rhode Island faces Dayton, aiming to bounce back from a tough 99-64 loss against St. Bonaventure. The defeat highlighted Rhode Island's defensive struggles, conceding a whopping 99 points. While their offense held its ground, the absence of forward Josaphat Bilo, sidelined with a knee injury, poses a challenge for both scoring and defensive efforts. Rhode Island's reliance on Bilo is evident, and his absence could impact their performance, especially given their 0-3 against the spread (ATS) record in other Quad 1 games this season. Previous struggles against quality opponents suggest potential difficulties in scoring against Dayton. Dayton's defensive free throw frequency becomes crucial here. If Rhode Island struggles to convert free throws, it might significantly impact their overall scoring. Dayton boasts an elite defense, allowing only 64.6 points per game, 30th in the nation. Such defensive prowess can limit Rhode Island's already struggling offense, ranked 209th nationally with 73.9 points per game. Adding to the analysis is Dayton's recent trend in their last 5 Atlantic 10 games, all cashing on the under. This suggests a pattern of low-scoring games for Dayton, and it could very well continue in their matchup against Rhode Island. Considering these factors, it seems wise to bet on the under for total points scored in this game. The combination of Rhode Island's defensive struggles, the absence of Bilo, and Dayton's solid defense, along with their recent trend of low-scoring games, points towards a potentially lower-scoring affair. If you're tailing, be sure to let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you all in the next one.